Joy your Samsung Galaxy Pocket Fix. Joy your first. Do not embrace the repair of the Samsung devices. Hello, and today we are going to show, and today we are supposed to crack another alternative variant of this privacy center, which means that we are going to crack another fake virus or another fake privacy component trojan. So we are supposed to use an only debugger. So the following reason why I don't make fake virus movies is because not all people appreciate me for cracking the total virus. So thanks to Connor88 for the mention me on his description, and Henry Kesson, thanks you for ask me to make a video about the cracking session on this cracking on this rogue representative of crack. So today we are look at him. So here he have strings with the malicious links to fake viruses, backup software, and yeah, backup software, blah blah blah. He have a lot of websites with the fake virus list and virus XP and the malware, spyware, and the make love sites, which they are innocent. A lot of innocent objects, except this thing that is not gross, is looking at save the hedgehogs. Save the hedgehogs, which means that the following string that we crack, the following string is generating an .key file working with a license and is generating via the following sm mem and the folder key with all files .key at the end to crack. So we are going to breakpoint this now, and we are supposed to use an app data because it's going to crack them like a sandboxy, and today we are going to run this. Change the to zones. If you give me the versus Spire, vs Spire, Rogue, I'm going to appreciate you for that. Maybe you must empty this, and you have to breakpoint this. At this point you need to assemble this crap, and maybe this Rogue now is going to generate a key. Maybe after you will remove this or not this. Perfect. An exception created, so we're going to accept this virus. Ignore the following exception, that is fake, abusive, and prevent you to crash. So you really supposed to key. So now we have to go on the key to make this login virus to create a working file to activate this privacy center rogue, which is having another variant. So we are going to clean up this mess, which it refuses to generate a file, wait to redact this rogue to the save the hedgehog string, which is not enough of that. We are going to breakpoint back and looking at this, and now he target the following file: cj cg cg at this point, and there we go. Let's try to modify the following file. Let's try to change the file to make him to have a working license. So thanks to Pandotech Talk now. Here is the fake year, which saved the hedgehogs, and now he retrieved the future year 2021. Here is the random key, and now he generated to make this license to expire after 1 year. And now state optimizer though now this route hopefully is so modified, so it can be modified. We are still looking on that. Maybe this organizer is pretty done now. And now the safety hedgehogs is maybe we are going to put that knob to generate the key. So we are going to breakpoint back and to see what will happen. Safety hedgehogs, which is very helpful with this following string to practice out. Very nice. And fill with knob to generate the date of the future year. F8 again, and looking at this. Oh, look at this crap. So, as you can see, is running. Is data divided by 0? You need to remove that knob, and you need to maybe remove this. I don't do anything wrong, so still handle this rogue. Is file user from 2009. We are going to restart the process, and there we go. J, enable all. We are going to set up this crap. To replace the zones is not a big deal at all. Phew, I don't know what it really does. And there we go. The following floating object which create a crashing problem. We are going to fill in up and save the hedgehogs, which is creating a generation algorithm to make this auto be so change what will happen. And if we can see this is gone, is really gone, so you need to fill in up and see what it really does. Fix all. We are going to remove the point and to generate key from other side. One key is another side. Patches active removed. That's pretty nice. Privacy. Not. You say that is current. So this is not modified. So to modify the files, you'll need to hijack the payment page module. We are going to that. Oh, I have something bad for you. I must repair that Samsung Galaxy Pocket or Samsung Android with the gingerbread version with all costs. I don't care what you say, so it's my risk. to remove that brick on my device. Say the hedgehogs, which is the module to activate. So we have to go on Julie and to force this can be now we are still looking with the key, so we are have an annoying audio.
Zero system error, unauthorized access to system. Critical threat to privacy and to safety of the information.
YouTubers read to make love and the generation of the codes to the following files, generating random hash codes with the license expiration date, which is safety hedgehogs, hedgehogs, which is I don't know, wrong license data, out of date, current. So you really need to update the data to see. So we are going to crack now. We are going to get a breakpoint, and if you can see, the breakpoint is looking. Now the breakpoint is we are going to change the Julie to Junes, and there we go. To remove this stupid keyword, which is harmless to activate. Wait, you need to remove the call, which is very annoying. I need still to go to Julie and to breakpoint again, and look tab table fields, and now is going to read the files because the procedure of the files is working. An interesting procedure, table cells, which now going to refresh. You have successfully activated, and now he modified the key with an table seal and the expiration date. Okay, here is the position where he put the random license. So here is the expiration date from the license key file from the folder keys. The folder keys have inside 4 files with the registration with the dot key. We have successfully activated the license. Now is welcome for protection and use all. Alright, you must give an proof that you can do that. So, to make that congratulations to be work, we are going to suppose to be an remove the call and it's really making ridiculous zones. It's going to repeat because I don't remove that bang. Still again, so you need to, I believe you need to remove that zones and to make the congratulations, ask she to work, and then go to zones, assemble this crap, and congratulations, there we go. We are going to remove the unused G address to generate to all files. So if it doesn't work on you, I have unlimited years license files. I have unlimited days and years license file for this fake file. So I quickly and now we're generating a lot of files. This is do battery server, one of the Samsung Galaxy, and there we have another modifier which is same, so you need to generate a file very full. You need to also remove the zones. You need to remove the weight. If you remove the weight with knob, the safety hedgehogs will work. And there we go, he's replaced the year with the future year, which is showing on this early debugger. So we're going to F8 again and once again, and now the file is very placed. Look at the chat, suck file, and is really enough. Now he apply this to all files the random key, and he dropped the move key. Here is the correctly value license. You need to apply to all files with differently licenses. So I have the dollar link on my where community can be now. And now he generate keys on all 9 files. So we are going to read all files. This is still bad, except this cook key. You need to optimize this expire out of date cookie guarder cook, which means cook file. You need to fill with not this chat. Maybe you really need to replace this chat. You need to replace this. I need to pay the license data, which is very cheap, and the user is still very annoying. Doesn't have receipt hack or anything. Nothing happening. Okay, congratulations. So I will need to remove this knob to generate this file also on the cook file, which the cook file will must be work. Okay, now the cook file work, and if you can see, the following file that we try to retrieve and generate the same key is working. You need still again to breakpoint is okay. Breakpoint is and open license manager. The security is offline, and the breakpoint is still offline for a couple of minutes. Good file. I see this crap opening move SC. You need to still as also replace the file in temperature of the file cook, which we don't have on cook file, so you need to cook, I mean cookie guarder. So I don't know why he used short checker files. Do it. Hurry up and And now he may be modified. Let's see what he really does. Yes, all files are working. Have the following interesting key, move key, learn key, pass key, cn key. Nice, as always. We're going to read again. And maybe if you really hard or a reverse engine of this rogue, we are going to make money on cracking rogue. Sook, malware cleaner, memory optimizer, PC key. And now we have finally get right of another wanted fake. License data. Nice. And now we are going to there we go, turn it on, turn it off. Current. You need to update, run. So monitoring, enable filter. And yes, another privacy measure. We scan registry, fix all error crap. That's settings. Now efficacy security is really upgrading because of the cracked files. Everything is free, memory is optimized. The security is now 100%. And I believe that is a fake optimization because he dropped a lot of files. Here he didn't have his file. I have to remove this gross filter because it is associated with his shell. Enable out of date. Maybe we are going to enable also he disabled the allow to run at unprotected startup. Setting saved 100% security. Nice. Except this database error update, we are going to edit some crap. And where is alright. I must look at this file. Device created on 2009 and last update is the file created on 2009. So if you modify that has been created today, you need to remove all cross-sites, all party, privacy conductor related making love lesbian. Never forget that shit on this one. Update now. Updating. Everything is updating. And everything is done. And everything is really done. Can be there. I have to disable all breakpoints and finally activated. If you're going on payment page, on support and help, these still work. As you can see, the agent file, license manager, everything is work. Enabled. Hobby database, which is current. Fix all. What I have to fix all already. I have maybe to restart the rogue and see what this happens. And now everything is done. Cookie guarder is maybe useful for an explorer to remove that crosshair. So thanks for watching, guys. And agent program settings and please like, comment and subscribe and look at this bank and the security graph that is now. Is growing the security and we cannot get rid of this problem settings. Please security, please check security settings because this doesn't have an green texture. This rig doesn't have something green to replace. Doesn't have anything green to replace. So like and subscribe and help me to have a few mother requests. So I never been being very angry. I have to repair my Samsung Galaxy right now before the summer is dead. Huh?